Good evening, I'm Sue Ann Delk. Today is Saturday, November 28th, 2020, and this is my daily report and card pull. Thank you for joining me. So, they say that today was Small Business Saturday, or Shop Small Business Saturday. So, I hope all of you who did get out and shop today threw some love to your local small businesses, because they sure need it. They need it more than Walmart or Target or anyone else like that. And I didn't get out and do any shopping. I ran one errand this morning, which was feeding the office kitties. And other than that, I've been at home, mostly napping. And then working. I'm doing some cleanup work on this room that we're sitting in right now, and as a result it's in total disarray. Well, I want to paint the walls, and so I needed to move everything away from one wall, clean it, do any patchwork that needed to be done, like places where the sheetrock didn't look real good. And so I've done that, and now I'm just letting it dry, and then tomorrow I'll sand what needs to be sanded and try to slap some paint on it. Next time I have a little bit of free time, I'll do another wall. It would be impossible to gut this room without just moving out of the house, because there's too much stuff in it. Some of it I can't even move, like that fire safe you see right there. Where is it? Right there. Yeah, I can't move it. I can't move it if it's empty, much less if it's full. Just not gonna happen. So it's been raining just about all day. It was either, all day it was either raining or drizzling. One or the other. So it was impossible to go outside and not get wet with something or another. But that's okay. Still got turkey in the refrigerator. I haven't had any of it for leftovers yet. Alan has, but I haven't been ready for any turkey leftovers. But it will not go to waste. My indoor garden is also in a state of disrepair right now, because some of my lit planters, quite a few of them actually, were against this wall that I'm rehabilitating. So they just had to be moved out of the way and unplugged. But I'll get back to them. But I did have a show and tell. Indoor garden show and tell. Do, 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 do. This is a lovely little basil. I'm not sure what kind. I think it came out of a seed packet of purple basil, and it kind of smells like purple basil, but it's not purple. All the purple basil I planted died, but this green one held on. So I don't know. I don't know what we'll get. It's trying to bloom, but I think it's really pretty and it smells good. You can see right here, this cut wound, I cut the top off of it and planted it separately, and it's doing real good too. It's just still real short. It's like that tall. And then after I cut that off, all of these just went bloop. So that's my indoor garden show and tell for today. And here's my burrito being a good girl. She is a good girl. She is a good girl. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's Pearl. Pearl is a good girl too. Let's pull our card. I've been cutting them while I was talking. Gateway. Gateway. that's up here in the front. Oh, there's our deck. We're almost out of November, friends. What's wrong? Come on. We begin all journeys by crossing through a gateway or threshold and setting our feet upon a path. The gateway at the crossroads, where two or more roads meet, is a place of choice and possibility. You could meet almost anyone or anything there if you know how to look for them. The amazing thing about crossroads is that while they have long been held to the places of magic, they seem ordinary to most people. It requires seeing with more than just our eyes to fully experience and encounter those who may gather there. Crossroads may seem like simple intersections, but they are often labyrinthine in nature, confusing, full of twists and turns, and not always with more than one way out. Messages of the Gateway. Oh goodness. Message 1. Sometimes we must lose our way in order to truly orient ourselves to our surroundings and find ourselves. We may also discover that our paths overlap and cross in surprising ways with others who bring illumination into our lives. It may help to let ourselves begin again. Message 2. Often we let the idea of what we want to see override what we need to see. Only when we get lost does the veil fall from our eyes. Change your perspective or question in order to receive the wisdom you seek. Message 3. The gateway may have a keeper. Sometimes this is fear within ourselves holding us back, which we need to banish in order to pass through. Other times it's the doctrines and ideas of others that we let overshadow what we know to be true. It is you who holds the key, not others. Outside of these mental and emotional states, the keeper is sometimes a metaphysical protector we must acknowledge and sometimes make an offer to or pay a toll to in order to move ahead. You must determine what it is and decide what needs to be sacrificed or exchanged. There you have it, friends. Gateway. Good card. There's our author. That's what the box looks like. I hope you enjoyed that. I did. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to cut this short because Burrito wants attention. So I hope to see you again tomorrow, and I hope that you have a good evening tonight. Good night.